Canberra. I've just got one wing fitted with the engine cowlings. The front cowling on the top I've managed to marry in absolutely perfectly. The underside has got a step. The diameter of this cowling is smaller than the diameter of the nucleus on the wing section, so I've got quite a step there to get rid of. And the underside wing sections here are below the level of the wing itself, so they're going to have to be filled. But from the top I've got a nice finish. The tail section piece, this diameter is larger than this diameter, so I've got a step top and bottom on this one. But the wing joints sections here line up perfectly. The only I've got here, the only regret I've got here is that the slots in the sides are actually like a V section. I'm going to have to check that out. I'm not sure whether they should be like that. Anyway, that's it for the moment. Apart from I'm getting the what ones are these? These are, I think these are the rocket launcher things, or the machine gun parts on it. Excuse me. The machine guns, or the under wing pods for them. They're getting together there. I've also made all the bombs to go in. I still don't know whether I'm going to use these yet or not, but there we have it. But looking on the instructions here, it doesn't show a gap one side, but the other side does show a gap. So I will have to check that out. I think a photograph of the real item would provide more evidence of what I need. I will try and get one. At the moment it's a bit hard. I mean, this particular one, the Argentine one, I can't find any photographs at all of, but there must be some somewhere. Next section on the Canberra. I've actually been working on this now. I've filled up the gaps that I needed at the bottom here. There's quite a big gap between the engine cowling and the wing. The top half, however, is a nice fit. I've had to put a little bit of putty in there. I'm going to have to just rescribe a couple of the panel lines around here. Again, the back end, as you can see, there's no putty in that whatsoever. Again, on the bottom, no putty whatsoever, because this was bigger than this diameter. So it meant that I could sand it off down smooth without putting any filler in there. That's that one. This one, again, is the same. I've managed to sand this off, so I've got no step here. I've actually painted these up. On this one I had to put a little bit of filler work just around the edge of it. There were some gaps. I don't know why they came in. This bottom engine cowling section, again, this side was a lot larger diameter than this side, so I've had to put some putty on here to flatten it off, which I've done that now. And again, I've got to rescribe these panel lines in. So, but the top is perfect, and there's no filler on that top part at all, apart from where I put my marks on it. But I'm going to have to redo the panel lines again in the top. Hi everyone, I've got the cockpit absolutely completed now. It's all the seat cushions are in and painted, the belts have been done, and as you can see, this is quite nice. This has actually come out nicer than I expected it had. But I'll do a close-up of it if I can. There you go. It's well dusted down as well, so very dirty. An old aircraft. Been in service quite some time, as you can see there. Just a couple of little bits of touches on the cushions I've got to do, that's all. apart from that, that's ready to go into the fuselage now.